All right, welcome back to this episode of the FIU Dynasty Build. Um, we are coming off a really great game. I recorded every episode up till this one in a row. I took a little break in between this and the last one. But yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna have to sim to next week, and we upgraded our coach, so we got some points we can spend on upgrading our tree. And we can see some of these players that are, deciding what schools they want to go to. We actually level up again, so we get 10 more coaching points. Our brand exposure went up from D- to D because we won. So that's good. We really don't want Owens to transfer, so hopefully he doesn't. Championship contender went up as well. I mean, obviously that's not really a worry of mine. Coach XP goals. I haven't looked at the goals that I have to hit at all. Maybe I should. But over here, Bragg is going to cut us out as he goes down to his top 3, actually. Blum, we are still in the runnings for, but might not get. Richardson, we are really trying to make a push to get him. I really, really want Richardson. He's down to his top 5, so we can actually hard sell him or soft sell him on some things. Colmer is a player that I really want as well. And I mean, he's coming along. He's down to his top 8. Same thing with this free safety that we are making progress on, and this center that we are making progress on. And I didn't even see this. We got a commitment. The 6'4" wide receiver actually is the one that committed. Sick. Okay, he's only 2-star, and he's not the fastest, but he's 6'4", a physical wide receiver. Probably will develop for us. I didn't even notice that at the bottom. So, got our first commitment. Keegan was actually Defensive Player of the Week in our conference. I kept saying division last episode. Is what I'm now realizing. It's conference. He had 2 sacks, 5 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and a fumble recovery and forced fumble. So, great week for him. He actually won National Defensive Player of the Week. Okay, I mean, that's pretty sick. I didn't think he'd do that, but he deserves it. That's awesome. And then Keon Jenkins, our QB, had the best game he probably could have had. He won Offensive Player for our conference. Now, let's upgrade our coaching skills. I haven't looked at any of these other ones. Oh, you have to purchase them. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Interesting. Bonus XP for each prospect visiting a win. I mean, I can unlock this one if I want, I guess. I can't unlock that. Puts players in position to succeed on game day. Maybe eventually we'll do that one. Gain XP whenever a player levels up. Well, we're going to keep doing the recruiting anyways, but we can... What does the Elite Recruiter do? QBs gain for every 10 hours spent. My school grades have larger impacts on QBs. So it's just various bonuses, I guess. Yeah, D lineman, we're going to get that next tier. And linebacker, we're going to get that next tier. I think the last thing we'll do is maybe DB would be a good one. I actually feel like D lineman would be really good. I'll do tier 2 on D lineman, and I want to do running back. We'll do that for now. Maybe we'll keep going with the other ones. I don't know. We're kind of winging it. But we got to do the recruiting. So the recruiting takes a while. This guy was a bust for a 4-star, but he still looks pretty good from what I remember. How does the transfer portal work? Okay, so it's off season. Good. I mean, there's a lot of players we're just not going to be able to get. I think this guy is probably one of them, unless we put a lot into him. I want to see if there's any players that I haven't scouted, right? So, like, this guy, I think, is worth scouting. He looks okay. And we'll offer a scholarship. This dude, similar situation. We'll offer a scholarship. Mike Lewis is a gem, so we're going to offer him a scholarship, and we should be able to get him. 80 Excel is pretty good. We'll DM him, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Is there any players that we're spending points on that we should probably not? I'm just going to remove this 1-star offer board. I'm not worried about him. It's right outside the linebacker. We didn't keep scouting, so I'm probably just going to take him off. Now, Blum, we went down on significantly compared to these other schools. I'm curious, what can we do? I mean, I don't need him necessarily, but he's 94 speed. I mean, we talked to his friends and family, and that didn't really help. I think I'm gonna actually remove the friends and family and just let this guy go. This guy, did he look good or bad? He's 72 and he's a scrambler. Yeah, I think that's someone we're not interested in. Bragg is no longer an option for us. We're leading on Sal Rossi. Colmer, the athlete, who is a receiving back. We're leading on this left guard. We're making progress towards 4-star free safety. We're making progress. Now, Richardson, I did do a soft sell. I don't know how it went, right? No, I did it for someone else, actually. So I can do it now. I can also schedule a visit. I don't have enough hours to soft sell. Oh, I think I have to take offs in the house. Right? Isn't that how that works? Because I got to schedule a visit for this guy. We'll schedule him week 5. And then, so how does this work? Attend a lecture. Campus lifestyle is probably the best thing we have for him. Or a family visit. I mean, our campus lifestyle is good. We'll get that going. And then can we soft sell him? Can we get academic prestige, campus lifestyle, and proximity to home? Oh my god. That seems like a hard sell one, right? Okay, I think that should help him out. Man, there's a lot going on here. This guy looks really good, and he looks like he'd be so valuable. The issue is we're already going to get Richardson, right? And Richardson's just probably better. Like, I don't dislike this guy by any means. I just don't know if we should pursue him and waste the points. Quinn is someone that I'm interested in getting. We'll contact his friends and family. And then how do we do on Marvin Ferguson? We gained a lot for this guy, so that's really good. This wide receiver, probably someone we want to target as well. Maybe I wait just a second, but the wide receiver looks good. This free safety looks really good. How's this one going? Did we gain? I think we either gained a ton or we didn't gain at all, and I can't tell, honestly. I think we'll do the free safety, actually. We're going to contact some friends and family for this dude. So that's all of our hours. We'll see how that develops as it goes, but it's time to get into this game. We're playing against Miami, who is the 23rd ranked team. Obviously, a lot better of a team than us, but overall-wise, not as far of a jump as I thought it would be. What are we rocking? Yeah, we'll rock the all blues, all purplish blues. I don't know. I'm not colorblind, but I probably don't have the same attention to detail that some people might want when addressing the colors. But here we are. It is a home game, but I mean, it is so close to Miami that I wouldn't be surprised if there were a bunch of Miami fans visiting. Man, I love the intros to these games, dude. It is so sick. We are 1-2. We're gonna have to step up if we want more fans, but that's fine. This game might not be the one. I kind of expect to get crushed a little bit. We'll have to, of course, see as the game unfolds. We're not gonna return it, man. It is a rainy day here in Miami. It's so funny because we're playing Miami, but we're located in Miami. I don't know. Our QB here, after his fantastic game against FAU, hopefully can replicate that performance. As Owens makes a man or two miss, gets good blocking, and picks up 21 on the opening play of the game. We have big hopes here, playing against a very tough in-state rival. Man, I don't know if you saw their D-line like closing in, but that was scary. What am I gonna run? I think we're just gonna have to. So wait, what is it? I let go if I want to give fit to the dude. Yeah, I don't know. It is so hard to get used to. I looked up in between my last recording and now, or I didn't look it up, it just came across on my TikTok. Apparently a lot of people are having issues with the new read option thing, so it's not just me. I probably could have thrown it. I panicked. Triangle looked open. That's a tough start. Man, that was a perfect punt, pretty much. They have a lot of stars, man. This is going to be tough. They have a 91 overall halfback, Damian Martinez. Should be an interesting game, gentlemen. Should be an interesting game. We're going to keep trying on offense, but ideally on defense, we're able to make some good plays early and carry that momentum as they immediately have an O-lineman injured. We stopped them pretty easily on that play, but let's not expect that to happen often. Having a superstar QB and running back is pretty tough. And number 7 on our defense just went all the way to the outside when he didn't need to. Allowed for Martinez to cut up the middle. And that's a big play for them. We do have home field advantage, which might play just a little bit in our favor. Probably more so that we don't have to play away than it hurts them to play here, if that makes sense. Like, we're not going to really affect them too much with our home field advantage, but at least we're not affected by theirs, is what I'm trying to say. 2nd and 9, we stopped him on the run on that first play. I'm going to get in that backfield and tackle him with Potts. 3rd and 11. Big play coming up. What can we draw up? I don't know. We'll run cover 2. We'll use Christian here. He is a DB. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just cover a little longer. All right. Beautiful coverage. Pressure finally got to the QB. I guess he throws it out. And you know what? Miami Hurricanes don't capitalize on their first opportunity. That's pretty good for me. Jackson catches it, but kind of gets lit up after spitting out the first dude. I don't know. Usually we haven't performed well on the run, but on the last drive, it looked like we actually were getting some pretty good blocking. We only pick up 2 that time. I think if we're going to have anything happen here that works, it's going to be... Man, this is tough to read. Oh my goodness. Our tight end. catches the football. We pick up 32 there? Oh, wow. That was crazy. 32 yards on that play. I didn't know what was happening. I thought when I threw it, it was going to get immediately blown up. It doesn't. We're just going to run it. And we pick up 5. That's not bad. All right, this one looks pretty rough, but they're kind of loaded up on the outside, so maybe we still can pick up some yards here. Doesn't look like it's going to work that time. Owens doesn't get any yards. That's okay. I don't think we're going to be able to really run screens like we have in the past. These players are a lot better on this Miami defense, and they'll probably sniff it out, I think. We're going to throw the drag. It's wide open. And that's going to pick up the first. So hold it is keep it. Hold it, keep it. Hold it, keep it. I got to remember that. We're going to be able to pitch it off to Joseph. And he's going to pick up the first. FIU having a good drive so far. Although we know we've stalled out when we get this close before. So we got to be careful. We're going to run a wheel route with Joseph too, in case he's not covered. He is. But it actually looks like I'm going to have a lot of space out here. And we're going to dive into the end zone with Jenkins. And we take an early lead against a very, very good Miami team. Keon Jenkins scrambling and picking up the touchdown. We know he's done that in the past for us, and it's worked. In fact, he had 2 rushing touchdowns last week, so not even the biggest dual threat, but he's one of those QBs where you kind of have to just be aware of it, and if you kind of get lax in your defense and don't pay attention to him, he'll punish you. And that's 2 weeks in a row that he's done that, so let's keep that momentum that we just gained after stopping Miami and then capitalizing. And oh my God, Miami just throws a terrible pass. I don't know who their QB is. I didn't look at his name, but he throws to his wide receiver. Thought he had Blades beat. Maybe underthrew it a little bit. Maybe just wasn't as open as he thought. I don't know. It's on the hardest difficulty in the game, by the way. I should make that clear. It has been since the start.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. He'll do it himself.
Yep. That was just blown up. All right, that's fun.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15.
We'll run some play action. I doubt it'll work on 2nd and 15. And oh my God, wide open in the end zone. Miami has given up 2 touchdowns within a minute of in-game playtime. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, well, we might start going for 2-pointers more often. Maybe I don't need to worry about getting it full power every time. Is what I'm thinking. But we don't want to let that missed extra point really ruin our mood. We are capitalizing right now. This team is so good. And we're winning. All right, let's focus up. Yeah, there was 2 drags. Didn't know which one to cover. QB makes a good read that time.
Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play.
I'm going to use Peterson to cover the halfback. Damian Martinez.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you.
And they're going to throw an RPO, I believe. Well, I guess it wasn't. There was no potential of running, so not quite, but looked like a mountain swing where there was other routes. Or halfback swing, I guess is what it's called. I'm going to cut back inside, and good job by 7 that time covering the outside, preventing a big gain. 2nd and 6. You know what we got to do, defense. Don't give up any yards, and we won't have any problems. I'm going to read that perfectly. Damian Martinez breaks my tackle, but absolutely gets laid out by Reggie Peterson immediately after. We'll run cover 2. Use Christian. I'm going to pass commit too. Oh, I accidentally went to the safety. Yep, that's so unfortunate. I accidentally switched to the safety last second. That's so brutal. All right, well, they pick up a touchdown. Damn. That was tough. But we're still up by a touchdown. 6 points. That extra point might hurt us in the long run. I really hope it doesn't come down to that, but I suppose it could. As we're going to take it out with Jackson. Trying to find the right spot there on the left side. Couldn't. But FIU trying to make a statement game after a really good game last week. And we're going to fumble, pick it up. No one does. Miami recovers. Well, things are falling apart quickly. We knew it was possible with this Miami team. That one I can't do anything about. If we fumble, it's just kind of on the game. And we got to hope that our players recover. We are making some big hits here, but to no avail.
And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in.
Yeah, and they're just going to run right in. I mean, just like that, we take a lead within, or we get like 2 touchdowns within a minute, and then we give up 2 touchdowns within 2. Crazy stuff. This game's been a pretty wild ride so far for me. I'm saying college football 25, not just this specific game. Oh, no. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. But can't dwell on a fumble. We just have to try and come out here and make plays. That ball gets knocked out. Little thrown behind. I'm going to pretty much run almost the same play. They're loading up the middle and pressuring us. And I forgot how to throw a football, apparently. Yeah, this is going badly. Run a Texas route, please, Owens. And our QB just can't throw. All right, we're going to have to punt. 3 and out. Really good punt. And he's going to fair catch. Man, we got to make a stop here.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Martinez not going to get any yards on that play. It looks like it's going to be the first quarter. Down 1, I'll take it. I know we probably should be in a better spot right now because we had a pretty good start. But Keon Jenkins kind of had a bad second or third drive there, so or would it be 4th technically because we fumbled? I don't know. Look, he had a bad drive in the last one. That's all right. We know this team that we're playing is really good. It's gonna not be easy today. And the running back is fighting. He picks up a yard. And I'm looking for some cover 3 here. As we're going to use EAT. Come on, someone get to the QB. Someone get to the QB. Don't make me cover any longer, please. Thank you, Jesus. QB had all day and some. Luckily, our coverage was as good as you could ever ask for.
The hog mollies get a lot of the blame a lot of the time, but Mr. QB had forever.
Oh my goodness! Jackson with room! He gets beat to the corner by that guy, number 53, Breston, but picks up a huge return. And that might be what we needed to get back some of the momentum we've lost. And all of a sudden, we're on their side of the field again. Owens gets hurt on that play, grabbing his right leg, it looked like. That's not good. That's not good. We're going to run buck sweep to the left.
After the productive first down play,
Joseph
second
fumbled
and
on his
six.
last carry. I believe it was Joseph. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. As we're going to beat it to the outside. Our guard didn't block anybody. Foot contusion, so it's a bruise. What do you mean a high re-injury risk, bro? He bruised his foot? And we're worried about that? Okay. We'll run some levels here.
Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
We're going to throw it to the in route. Oh my god, he got leveled. But he picks up a huge gain in the process. Jenkins with not a great pass, but it definitely was good enough to get the job done. I'm definitely responsible for the passing. I'm still learning it as we go. I'm trying to audible here, Fournette. Oh my god, I spammed X, I think, trying to get the ball off, and it just counted it as a throw. I didn't hit R3 there. What's going on here? Why is my controller... What is going on? Okay, hold on. My controller's messing up. Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully this does not continue. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna run, I guess, read option. Hold it to keep it. And Jenkins finds a bunch of room. It works to perfection. Touchdown. What a weird sequence of events. We're going for 2, obviously. See, I didn't hit R3 there. Why is it... Why is it saying I'm hitting buttons when I'm not? Is my analog broken? Because that would make sense on why it threw away, and it keeps popping up with the thing. I kind of want to throw it, but I'm scared that he throws it away here.
On the run, it's Jenkins using his feet to buy time.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. We threw cross-body scrambling. That extra point really is hurting us, huh? The missed extra point.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease
All right.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
We had a good offensive drive. Very good offensive drive. We need to stop them on offense.
Last time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
And that's not going to be how you do it. As Elijah Arroyo picks up 23 on that one.
I think one of the most undervalued assets is the play action game. Making the run fake.
We're going to run dime blitz.
Truthfully looking like
And we're going to move Potts manually because the game really doesn't like
because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
putting the safety closer to the running back. I don't mind if we're showing blitz if it means that the running back can't get free yards every time we call a blitz like that.
To want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that.
I'm going to use Masses, our best player on the whole team. Kind of went into my zone. I was just a little late trying to react. They're driving right now at R41.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Damian Martinez picks up 4 on that one. Maybe blitz again.
Pick up a 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake.
And Zero, I don't know who wears 0, was not fooled. Read that perfectly. Realized his play action. It was Reggie Peterson, bro. Oh my goodness. Having a really good game today. And he's been kind of the star on our team, at least on defense. We're gonna get ready for a pass here. I'm not gonna fall completely victim to expecting this to be a screen, even though it is. Okay, that must have just been a terrible communication by the Hurricanes. And we're up 5 with an opportunity. That was a bad punt. That was a really bad punt. We're up 5 with an opportunity to go up more. Man, now I realize if we kick a field goal, we're still only up 8. Whereas, like, if we didn't go for 2, maybe could have been in a better spot. Kind of a tough situation overall. I think we'll run a screen now. Maybe catch this Miami defense napping a little bit. We're going to have to just run to the outside here. Ball goes out of bounds after he gets big hit. That's 2 fumbles for our team. That one we got a little bit luckier with. We're going to run halfback dive right up the middle. And that's a nice gain, dude. Good blocking. We read the blocks. Works out flawlessly. And Kalijah Owens back on the field after taking a little break with his contused foot. And Joseph with a nice run. And all of a sudden, we might have found a weakness for Miami, at least for us. We are taking advantage of their bad run block shedding. I don't know. They're not getting to us in the backfield, at least when we run up the middle. Like, that was an outside run. They blew it up, but every time we run it up the middle, it seems much more effective. I'm going to run slants again, or sticks, but I switch Fournette to a slant. We'll keep our eye on Joseph out of the backfield. Okay. Does he not have eyes? I don't know. Let's keep going forward. Fingers crossed we can get the first here. Maybe not the best play to call, but I see Patterson beat his man coverage. The press doesn't work. And Patterson deep down the sideline into the end zone on a lob pass. We take a touchdown from him. Well, not from him, but we get a touchdown. We're up 12 now. I'll just kick the extra point for now. And, I mean, we're up 12. This game's back and forth. We get 2 touchdowns, give up 2 touchdowns, get 2 touchdowns. There's 2 minutes left in this quarter. We really, really, really just want to keep them from scoring, right? But at least we have a little bit of a cushion now, where even if they do, it's not like we're in a bad spot. So let's play bend but don't break defense for right now. First play's incomplete. We run man coverage. And their wide receiver is killing Duvall on that side of the field. We'll switch back to zone on this play. Commit to the pass. They are running 5 wide after all. I'm going to cover that drag across the middle. We tried to get to the QB and sack him. He's forced to throw it away. He barely got that football off.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They want to just
I accidentally switched to the DT. All right, that's fine. Only 6 yards.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? You're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch.
I got to get used to this new system. Oh, I thought I picked it. I thought I got in position to pick it. I missed him. Well, I was probably greedy because it was 3rd down. I should have just gone for the pass breakup anyways. But I thought I could get really good field position with a minute left if I picked it. It doesn't happen. Now we're in a really weird spot. And Damian Martinez is going to pick up 6 more on that play.
How the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can.
Dude, I'm not moving away from where the player is. That's not my fault. It really isn't. I'm running in his direction and our dude is just not turning. That's unfortunate, man. That's really tough. Giving up a touchdown when we almost had a pick. Well, more importantly than scoring, I think, is not giving them time to do it again. So we're going to play slightly aggressive, but I'm not going to overcommit to trying to get a touchdown too quickly, or like, I just don't want to mess this up. In other words, I'm going to put Burris on a drag.
I'd be aggressive right
Get a
out
good
the
pass
gate,
to him.
throwing for
He jukes back inside. Looked real elusive there. Let's no huddle.
that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also
I'm going to run the same exact play. We're going to put him back on a
going into the half. I've got
drag.
the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Get back to that football, Fournette. Almost a bad pass. I said I wouldn't do it, and then I did it.
All right, that's a good result.
We got away. It wasn't like he wasn't open. He was pretty open for a minute there. I was just a little late.
Pass defense in their secondary.
And I got to realize when I am and cut ties. Yeah, I'm not throwing any of those. And I think
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the
I think
quarterback
we're going
a
to chew
little,
off some
forced him
time
to
here.
hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
I'm going to put Rivers on a streak just in case he's able to get open, but I think now is a good time to snap it. We're actually going to get it to our tight end who picks up the first. Call the timeout. Shoot up too much time now because I didn't want to risk them getting the football back when we actually ended up getting the first.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're trying to get to it.
We get hit pretty quickly there. Shot, save, clock. I mean, we don't need to do this because we have timeouts.
Go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense.
That could have been picked. I think now's Hail Mary time.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback.
Yeah.
His last game out,
I want an actual Hail Mary, please.
But things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
We're going to take a shot. He has just enough arm to get it close. It is going to be picked. Hurts the stat line, but I mean, I don't really care about stats. I care about winning. And Miami's going to get the ball, if I recall. Ooh, that was an accidental rhyme. I mean, we're playing really well. I mean, this is the Miami Hurricanes, and we are a 1-2 FIU Panthers team.
Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football.
There was Jenkins on his scrambling touchdown. That was so critical. And then there's me missing a hit when I accidentally switched on to the safety. There's me missing a hit when I tried to break up the pass. A lot of highlights, or I'm just missing tackles, huh? Someone should call me Deion Sanders. All right, let's let's just get to the draft. We'll run a DB blitz, maybe keep them on our toes a little bit. I'm gonna use Christian and just really press up on this line. Yeah, that was probably the worst case scenario. We'll run up the middle.
I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has
Get
to
on them.
catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they
picked the right play.
Making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trust.
Stadium pulse is, you know, it's there. I'm trying to switch to the player I expect to switch to, and it's never the right guy that I'm anticipating. 2 quick first downs for them. The first one might have been like 9 yards, I don't know. It was pretty close if it wasn't. And they're driving all of a sudden. Only 30 seconds in, they've gotten all the way to our 34, 33.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Working that left side now.
And I'm trying to secure tackle, and he's just insane. Okay. They went into halftime and realized, holy God, we're losing to FIU, and they just showed us why I should be ashamed for thinking we deserved the chance in this. Hey, get him. Hey, we did stop him. Okay. Okay. Could have been worse. I don't know how we stopped him. All right, Jackson. We get it to the 18. I don't want to like juke a lot on kick returns and then get lit up and either fumble or get our players injured, so I try and not juke as much as I can.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy
That was pretty good blocking, actually.
That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now.
Okay, I can throw it to triangle here if I read what I think is a good idea. And it looks good to me. We're going to cut it back inside, and he's going to pick up the first. Our tight end today has been a pivotal part in our success on offense.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun.
Joseph only picks up 3.
From this senior leader.
That's okay.
It's just so nice to know
This is play action here.
first down with positive play.
I'm going to put Rivers on a slant, actually.
Set up a good second down.
Pocket starts to collapse. Just
I aggressive caught it because I wanted to make sure I got it.
the first guy couldn't
We
get
do
it,
still
but
get the
the
first.
second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
I'm going to run a counter run.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys,
Like, I don't know, that problem with that counter run is, like, both guys, both guards that are pulling, or the fullback and the guard, whatever, they want to block the same dude.
Those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses.
I thought the dude did not read Jenkins. He did. That was a misread. I mean, they're actually really tough to read in this game. We're going to always put Rivers on a slant, bro, unless he's pressed. Yeah, that was bad. That was just really good coverage. It was 3rd and 11. I don't really hate just throwing it wherever I can. But they do have a 1-point lead, so we have to be careful.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
And we get some pressure as I am a middle zone, but I go ahead and try and get to the QB. It allows for Davis to actually get to him. And now it's 2nd and 15. Definitely not out of this drive yet. Now they are, as he throws a pick to our best corner. Dude, it's not letting me, like, maneuver. Like, it's trying to steer me when I get those picks and stuff. Like, I was trying to go straight to the outside immediately, and it cut me back in a little bit, and it messed it up. I'll still take it, but that's unfortunate. As we get Owens on a juke to the outside there, he's going to get all the way to their 31. And we're having a good drive this time. Run inside zone here. Hopefully our interior linemen pick up those linebackers pretty easily. Defense actually does a pretty good job of going inside, but we still pick up a good 3 yards. I'm going to run it again. I don't want to get the wear and tear on Owens too high, but I mean, we're picking up a lot of yards when we give it to him, so hey, John Owens, man.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like you can.
I don't know why I'm calling this. Don't question it. It's gonna work. Told you. Touchdown. Boom! Rivers, I believe. Yep, it was Eric Rivers. What are we going to do here? Hopefully not what we did last time, which did not work at all. I like read options in these situations, but they're kind of playing, I don't know. I tried to get in, and I think if I held it, I do a lot better. I mean, that extra point missed early on has really screwed up this score. It should be like 28-35. Now I'm missing 3 points and they're missing 1. Oh, a big fumble! No! We can't recover, but their kick returner did fumble. Accidentally hit that. Didn't mean to. Oh my goodness, that was almost big for us.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about
I know it's to the running back. I need someone to get off a block. There we go. Only 6. Looks scarier than that at first. I think we're going to try blitzing here.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back.
There we go. Good job. This team plays pretty well. Like, their awareness is higher than I would think.
3rd and short from inside the 20.
3rd and 5, though.
From the shotgun.
Only 3 down linemen. They try giving it to Martinez, but he gets stuffed.
Stop at the line.
And they're going to punt. Reggie Peterson was who I was using, and I was able to get back there.
The defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some intentions.
He was hoping
All right.
for a little more running room, but there
What do we do now? What do we do? We have a lead by 5. A field goal only puts us up.
45-yard line. They go to the ground.
Ooh, that was scary.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every
A field goal
time.
only puts us up by 8. So it's still 1 possession.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens.
Yeah, the dude read our QB, so I had to hand it off.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right
Owens
away,
has
and there's
got
no
some
way
wear
to
and tear,
take
but he's
that off of
playing
that
all these
back,
snaps
he
still.
gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Dude, our lineman and Owens got caught up together, but we still got the football to him somehow. And that's a first.
The number one goal as a defense is try to
We're going to
get
put
the
Fournette on a
as
drag
much
here.
as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered
Maybe
a
put
little
Patterson
bit.
on a
Nice job
curl.
getting there, getting the hit on
I don't like it.
Nice job of executing.
We do get rid of the football. Thank goodness. I tried throwing it away.
Can't find his man as
Got
he
hit as we
took a
threw.
shot trying to deliver that
That was
football
scary.
in
I didn't like
second
anything I
half.
saw.
Couldn't make the connection last time.
All right,
Let's see
Jenkins
if they
here.
throw it again. Pressure coming.
Perfect pass from our QB.
Screen.
Jukes inside. Owens takes a big hit at the end,
They finally get him
but not
stopped.
after
What a
doing
good
really good
job.
prior.
Wall to set up the screen.
Still only a little bit of wear and tear in this game.
FIU set up with another first down. Goes to the option.
We're going to run the triple option. Lawrence gets the football on the outside and gets it all the way to their 10-yard line.
Off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
We're not going to call the play. We're going to let it go. Going into the 4th, up 5 at their 10-yard line, first down.
FIU is on top.
We actually have a chance to pull off a major upset here. Miami did already lose 1 game. Maybe that's affecting their confidence a little bit over there on that Hurricane sideline.
Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity in the red zone.
Yeah, we're going to run sticks and then put
The receivers off and
Fournette on the slant.
based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat.
Yeah, I tried getting rid of the football. Luckily, it wasn't a fumble or a turnover. That would have been way worse.
Never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper.
Ah,
That play just never had
so
a
hard to
chance
read that.
knock him down
If they
for
do get a
loss
small
of
injury,
five.
well, I don't know if it's a
And
small
down on
injury,
the
but they have
plays, the
an
officials
injury,
take a
I
break
should
to
say.
let him be checked out. If we can get it
They're
in
pressing.
here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Coming after it.
I tried to check it.
Sophomore in.
Unfortunately, we lost 14 yards, and now this isn't a gimme field goal.
The defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations. I'm rushing the quarterback. You're bringing the nickel.
We are going to drill it, though.
On the field.
We go up 8.
Defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
They have about 5 minutes, I believe, to answer.
Has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That
No, almost 6
so
still.
much pressure.
They have 5 minutes, 39 seconds.
Nice job by the special teams.
Going to take it out of the end zone.
Big move.
He was looking for more running room.
And, I mean, plenty of game left. But I do enjoy having a 6-point lead.
Back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
Yeah, they run an interesting play there, and it just does not work. We blitzed. It was man coverage.
Something here to get this defense.
That did not work for them. I was just silent, trying to read what they were doing.
First down, let's see what they've got on second
It
down.
does work for us. We're going to pass commit on this play. Might be running the same thing.
Jet sweep.
No, it's a touch pass. It looks like they're going to get holding.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
And I think it was actually on the guy I was using. And that's going to put them at 2nd and 19.
Holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down.
And now they're in a bad spot. 2nd and 19.
Running back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Ward.
I usered it with Reggie Peterson.
Pick of
trying to get to the outside and maybe take it back. Can't do it. I usered it. I covered the flat route to the running back or whatever. And then when I saw that the other guys were actually running around and not blocking, I cut it back in. And what can I say? It worked. And that was a wide open player for us. And I waited just a second too long and then got a bad pass, technically. That's unfortunate. We're going to run read option. We're going to slide. Don't want to take a hit. 3rd and 6. A field goal makes it 2 possession. And we definitely want to go to 2 clock as well.
This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks
okay.
and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Fournette isn't going to get the first. And in a 4th and 1, this is a crazy spot to be in. We have to go for the field goal.
It's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or
oh my God, we missed it.
To make one more big completion here and ice the game.
Oh my God, I missed it. And now they have the ball. Okay. I cannot believe I just missed that kick, dude. They are being riddled with injuries, and we've gotten pretty lucky so far through our games without them, but 2nd and 13. Number 7 falls down, making sure he gets the catch. 3rd and 3. Damn, I cannot believe I didn't get the field goal. How did he hold on? Somehow he does. They get it to the 50 on a 3rd down. Over Storm Brave, baby.
Finally makes the stop. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Ward. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that.
Man, they are driving.
Exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally.
We just need 1 stop. No touchdown. We can give up a field goal all day here.
That last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
We're going to immediately shed our block. Keep him to a 1-yard gain there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
We're going to use EAT this play. Another run. Oh my God, terrible angles from our players. And he's going to get in without being touched. They're going to go for it? What? Oh, we were up 8. Oh. I thought we were up 7. Interesting. Someone get him. He trips up. Somehow he doesn't find the right spot. Oh my goodness. We have a 2-point lead. Take it out, Jackson. You got it, buddy. I got faith. Only to the 16, but that's fine. We've got ourselves a game. 2 points. I can't see out far enough to trust actually throwing it. So we'll take out 9 yards on that play. Still chewing clock.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll do it himself.
I tried to slide. Oh my God, our lineman recovered it. Oh my God, I tried to slide and he didn't. That was so stressful. 2-minute warning. Unbelievable.
Now on 1st down from the 28.
I mean, if they're going to press up like this.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Flushed out of the pocket.
Jenkins sets his feet and finds his tight end. And gets hurt. No way, Jenkins, on a play that makes a big positive impact for us, immediately gets hurt. And now we have our backup QB parrying. Joseph gonna juke back inside. Also, that stopped the clock. Jenkins getting hurt there. Bruised ribs will return soon. Not soon enough. I don't think Perry
the clock
is going to be good enough for us, but
Nice run.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens.
Owens will pick up the first, and they are down to their last timeout after calling one right there.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as
Owens
possible
having
in
a
their offense.
fantastic game here. I really would like the option to pass here, and I'm not going to even try with a backup QB in this spot.
That's what you expect from a senior.
Even though I think he is a junior, redshirted.
Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate
Joseph's got some wear and tear.
and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down.
And now our starting running back's hurt.
The offense will stop the clock and use
Oh,
one of its
man.
timeouts. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
We're going to run QB blast or QB draw, whatever. Yeah, blast.
A designed run for the
And I chose the wrong spot.
And sure,
The other one didn't look much better, though.
keep him from getting to the first down
47 yards, huh? I don't think I can make that. I think I might as well just go for it.
I know he's got a lot of speed.
You know how sad that is?
Biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to
All right,
to get him out in more space.
This has been like wave of emotions, dude. Starting QB and running back hurt on the game-winning drive. Unfortunately, those things happen, so now we're just chewing the clock. Getting a first here wins us the game. Come on, Perry.
4th down, gotta have it here.
And he throws a beautiful pass to Lewis. The slant wide open, and that's the game.
After a terrific pick.
FIU
Running out the clock seems
gonna
to be a
upset Miami,
here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
and we're gonna show our home crowd
A little sports
a
history
victory against a top 25 team.
ever to defeat man of
Came down to 2 points.
That's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But
Player of the game was our QB, only a 51% completion rating, but he had 5 total touchdowns.
your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season.
Unbelievable.
Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the
Let's look at the rest of the stats.
You're not a one-trick pony.
I can't believe we won.
And obviously this was the
Jenkins
team, the unranked team that
did
had
pretty
the
good. He did have
forces
2
to
picks,
make
but he
this
still did solid.
too much
Peary,
firepower,
I called him
just too
Perry.
much
Peary had,
explosive
I mean,
offense, great defense. What a
he had
tremendous
maybe the most important pass of the game. Rushing, Lexington Joseph was our leading rusher. Jenkins actually had negative yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. Owens had 7.1 per carry. He did phenomenal. Receiving, our tight end, man, had a fantastic game. Burris and Rivers both got a touchdown, as well as Patterson all the way down here. On the defensive side of things, we had 13 total tackles for our safety Potts. Good job for the senior, as well as Reggie Peterson. Also did really, really well. Tackles for loss, 4 for Potts, 3 for Davis and Peterson, and then sacks, 1 for Davis, 1 for Peterson, 1 pick for Blades, Peterson, and Masses. 1 forced fumble for Lexington Joseph as well. What? He forced the kick return fumble. Would you look at that? Lexington Joseph, our running back, got a fumble forced. Yeah, that was a great game. That was actually sick. I cannot believe we pulled off the victory, especially after losing to some way worse teams earlier in the season. But just like that, we have a lot of momentum now. Players of the Week is just going to show us from last week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. All of a sudden, we're 2-2 and doing a lot better as a team. So I hope you enjoyed. Tune into the next one if you did. And adios.